What's going on, guys? Exy coming at you here today with a new video, and today I'm going to be doing a create a class video for you guys for anchoring. So basically I'm just going to be showing you what I use when we're playing Hardpoint and I'm anchoring, which is what I do for my team. So starting off right here, the main gun that I use is the M8, and normally this is going to be my extra greedy class when the other team isn't throwing stuns or nades or anything at me. So I'm going to pull up with a reflex. Most people like to use the elo. I actually haven't tried it. I might switch over to it and try it out just to see what it's like. But yeah. So then I'm going to throw a stock on it. I'm going to throw high caliber, and then greed, and then I'm going to throw rapid fire and long barrel like this. And then since I have two parts left, I'm going to throw on an RK5, and then I'm going to throw on fast hands for if I ever run out of ammo on here. I can just switch the RK5, get that close range kill. Yeah, throw the camos on these. Yeah, so like this class I rarely use, but like I said, it's really good for like one burst and things like that. But you can only use it when they're not throwing nades or stuns at you, especially like on an anchoring kind of role. Because if you get stunned, you're dead. You get naded, you're dead. But yeah, it's a fun class to use. But then going into the classes where, so this is a class that I would use if I was getting stunned a lot. So this is basically what I use if when I have to go like bare bones on my M8. I'd go red dot, stock, and then grip like that. Let's throw the camo on it real quick. And then RK5, and then perk 3 blast suppressor, and then I'd go perk 3 greed and throw attack mask on. Perk 2 is gonna be fast hands. Then don't need a perk 1, and then I'd go dual wield on the RK5s. I'll do that. So yeah, this is, like I said, what I'd be using when people are going to be stunning me a lot. So this way, when they throw stuns, it doesn't affect me. And the dual wield just helps a lot a lot more winning those close range gunfights rather than the RK5, or rather than close range with the M8. But on this class, I don't really have to worry about it because, like, I'm just going overboard on the M8 attachments, which is going to give me a lot of one bursts and should lead, like, it gives me easier kills, so I don't have to worry about those close range gunfights. But then when the enemy team starts to nade me, again, I'm going to go with the M8, red dot, grip, and stock. Then RK5, dual wield. So the camos on these real quick. Just like that. Okay, and then what I'm going to be doing is perk 1 flak jacket because they are throwing nades at me and I got to protect myself from those. Perk 2 fast hand so I can switch to the weapon fast. And then blast suppressor so they don't know where I'm boosting to all the time. And now I have one open slot, and what I like to do is if I know what the enemy team is going to be running, I either throw a frag on or I throw a concussion. And if I don't know, like, I'll just take a random guess. But yeah, if they are heavy users on flak jacket, I'll throw a frag. If they're heavy users on if they're heavy users on flak jacket, I throw on a concussion. If they use tac mask, I throw on a nade. But yeah, so these are the 3 classes that I mainly use in, like, while I'm anchoring, and I could switch them up. Like, say I'm getting naded a lot, say I'm getting naded and stunned a lot, I'll just make this like a super defensive class where I'll probably like drop dual wield, drop drop that, maybe even drop grip, and then I can do, actually, what am I saying? Don't drop grip, and then I'll just do it like this, where I can attack mask, and then keep the RK5, like that. So this would be like a class that I use when I'm getting naded a lot and stunned a lot, but that doesn't really happen much. Most of the time you're only getting either naded or stunned, so you can do something like that. But yeah, so that's basically going to be it. I'll quick show you, the specialist that I use is the scythe. That's like the best specialist you can use to hold spawns because it's just, you post up and easy kills with that. And the score streaks that I use are the lightning strike, hailstorm, and wraith. I was thinking about switching over to a hardened sentry just because, like, wraith it's hard to get. Like, I get them, but the hardened sentry is really overpowered in this game, and also it's a lot less score. So yeah, But that's going to be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you can incorporate my classes into yours and it'll help you play better. If there's anything you guys want to know, have any questions or anything like that, make sure you leave them down in the comments below and I'll make sure to reply to you. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Head on over to the channel and check out any other videos that you haven't seen already. Thank you so much for watching and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.